Hello everyone, I'm Greninja Media and welcome to my very first YouTube video. So today I'm going to be counting down my top 10 water type Pokemon. The water type make up a good majority of the Pokemon in the Pokedex, so it was really hard to narrow it down to 10, but through a lot of time, thinking and effort, I managed to narrow it down. So let's just jump into number 10. At number 10 we have Kyogre. Now, before anyone says in the comment section, oh my god, it's a legendary. Yes, but I really like Kyogre purely because the first game I ever played through as a kid was Sapphire. So thenceforth, the first legendary I ever caught was Kyogre, or I believe it was Kyogre. I can't remember much playing through Sapphire. But I just remember seeing Kyogre always on the front cover and thinking it was so cool. So yeah, it was kinda the first Pokemon that I always like wanted to catch, if you get what I mean. So that was as growing up, that was always the one I wanted to catch, legendary wise. So it's always kind of been that way, and henceforth that's why it deserves a place on this list. At number 9 we have Sharpedo. I really don't think I need to go into too much detail about Sharpedo. The reason it's not so high on this list is really, I don't know. I just never really used it too much. I mean, I used it a few times for Surf and back when I played like, I do remember using it for Surf and Sapphire, or I think I do. I really, like I said, I don't have too much memory of Sapphire, but again, I believe I remember using it in Sapphire. So again, I probably did use it as a kid, and that's why I can remember it. But Sharpedo, its whole design just kind of screams at me, I got it right, because a lot of Pokemon don't get the designs right, and they just look stupid. And Sharpedo is one of those Pokemons where they got it right. It's simple yet cool design, and that's why it's number 9. Do I really need to say much about Slowpoke? I mean, the Pokemon not only looks derpy, it looks so derpy, it's cute, and I just love that about it. The evolution line I don't really like too much. I mean, Slowbro's bearable, and then we just get Slowking, and then it's just no. Just stop. Slowpoke is just so cute. It's just so stupid. I love it. It's a bit like Psyduck. It's just so derpy that I've gotta love it. And it's just why it's number 8 on this list. I don't use it. I just love it. So, of course, what type of water list would this be without the big man, the original Gyarados? Gyarados is not only a badass Pokemon, not to mention it gets even more badass when it Mega Evolves, but its shiny to me just looks dope. If you don't like it shiny, then that's okay. I understand that it's not rare, so it's pretty easy to find. But I remember it was kind of the first shiny I ever saw, and I stupidly killed it, and I was so angry with myself. And honestly, I was just mad at myself for doing it. I was so angry with myself. But anyway, Gyarados, purely because of the hell you put me through, and the amount of times I loved using you in battle, you're on this list at number 7. Of course Lapras had to be on this list. It stood the test of time. We're now going into Gen 7, and I haven't seen anything about an Alolan form, a new evolution, or a Mega Evolution for that matter. So it has just remained untouched for all these years, and it's just perfect the way it is. And it's still loved today, of course it is. It's an amazing Pokemon. It's just beloved by so many people, and I am one of those people. Lapras will always have a special place in my heart, purely because I just love its design, I think it's cool, I think it's cute, plus it is a very strong battler, so just, it's awesome. What else do I need to say? Before you hit that dislike, before you even write in the comments, oh my god, you've introduced 2 legendaries, hear me out. I know he was introduced in Gen 4 along with Giratina and Dialga, some of the most powerful Pokemon ever, but just look at him and tell me he does not look cool. He is literally what Legendary should look like. Badass! Now, as a kid, I just looked at him and said, pink. I'm not catching it. I would never catch anything that was pink, even if it was a shiny. So, I was just weird like that as a kid. I just hated the colour pink and I hated the colour brown. So, I never got round to liking Palkia. It was Dialga I preferred, and only in recent years have I started to prefer Palkia. If Palkia was blue or black as a kid, he probably, in fact, if he was blue or black now, he'd probably be my favourite, to be honest, or at least second favourite. Um, but he's just badass, and he's my favourite legendary and stuff, and so let's not go into all the hate, and let's just move on to number 4. It's majestic, it's beautiful, it's powerful, it's in first gen, it's Vaporeon. And it's one of my favorite evolutions. It's so beautiful. I don't know why. I love Vaporeon. And what sort of water type list would this be without Vaporeon? Like, to be fair, Vaporeon's one of the idols along with Gyarados and Lapras. They're one of the idols of the water type Pokemon. So, it kind of had to be on this list, and I really love it anyway, so it was going to be on this list. Deal with it. This is where we get into the Pokemon I absolutely love, and Swampert is one of those Pokemon. Because I've already stated that Sapphire was one of the first games I played through, Swampert was the first starter I chose. And although I got a copy of Pokemon Gold later in my days, it was Swampert I still had a connection with. I just loved it. I I don't know why. There was just something about Swampert and how it evolves from little Mudkip on 4 legs. I just love Mudkip's so cute. Next evolution is what I can't remember its name. It's just Marshtomp or something. I'm alright with it. But Swampert is badass, and that's why it's number 3. But there is something I love more at number 2. Feraligatr! I don't know why. I really don't. But I just love Feraligatr so freaking much. It's just, like I said, I got a copy of Gold later in my days, and I did play through it, and while I still liked Swampert, forgot its name there for a minute, this just shows how much I was focused on Feraligatr. That's literally like it was at that time. Feraligatr was cool, it was badass. I loved Totodile in the anime, or Ash's one, how it would just jump up and dangle its legs and just go, Totodile, Totodile! I used to love it. Um, but Feraligatr, it just can't be put in words how much I love this Pokemon. But it is beaten by quite a little bit by my number 1 Pokemon. And if you pay attention to the channel, you will know what is in the number 1 spot. So why don't we find out? Of course it was going to be Greninja. Where else did you think it was going to be? Like, Greninja is my mascot. It evolves from such a cute thing like Froakie. And I don't see why people hate it. It's so awesome. I know it doesn't have a Mega, and you only have Ash Greninja, which is only available in the demo of Sun and Moon, which some people can't access. But Greninja all around is just cool. I'm gonna play through X at Christmas, and I'm gonna train my Froakie up to the perfect Greninja that I want. If I could name it. Actually, no, I'm not renaming it. I'm not renaming it. I'm just keeping it Greninja. I just love Greninja. Everything about it is perfect. It just doesn't need modified. I know a lot of people are saying we need a branched evolution after Frogadier. No, keep Greninja. Keep Greninja. I don't care if these people get annoyed. Keep Greninja. It's cool. It's badass. It's everything. It's just, it's needed. It is needed. It's perfect. It's like they took an animal, and kids love animals. They took a ninja. Kids love ninjas. And then they put it together to make Greninja. Now everybody loves Greninja. So, don't you dare even think about changing Greninja. So guys, that concludes my top 10 water type Pokemon. Leave in the comment section down below which type you want me to do next, and also leave a like if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, see if I care. Support and feedback is always helpful in the comment section below, and subscribe so you never miss another awesome video from me. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I'll see you all later.